Okay, good morning, everyone. How are you today? Sorry we couldn't meet, but I hope you enjoyed the day off. If you were celebrating today, happy Eid. Have a blessed celebration. So today, I want to cover just one topic that I wanted to cover during class today, and I'm going to have you do a homework assignment that I will explain, and that will be your attendance for this week. So let me open up my presentation. Wait 1 second. One second, please. Bring this one up here and open up slideshow. Okay, so it is from beginning. Slideshow from beginning. Okay. All right, sorry about that. It's week 4. First of all, I wanted to let you know about one thing. Every semester we run a program. It's called the English Clinic. The English Clinic is primarily for Korean students working on their English, but international students from other countries, you guys are more than welcome. So the English Clinic, it can be whatever you want. If you want help with your writing, if you want just, free talking, if you have some other things you want to work on, like a CV or anything like that, if you want to do practice interviews, um, any of that kind of stuff. If you want to do it, you can have one-on-one time with professors. There's a schedule on here. I will send this picture later, but my time is Tuesday from 1 to 2 and from 3:30 to 4:30. So during those hours, if you have anything you want to talk about, anything you want to work on, we can have one-on-one time together and talk about it. So let me know if you're interested, or you can just show up at that time. It's in Building 4 on the 3rd floor. It's room 310, 310. But there's that. So today, uh, last time we talked about framing problems. We were thinking about problems. And if you remember when we said we're generating ideas, so we have some problem, we want an idea to solve a problem. We want a wide angle when we're generating ideas so that we can have a lot of different ideas. And then we need to focus our angle, right? We want a narrow angle to identify what are our good ideas, what are our bad ideas, what are our hits, what are our misses, okay? So today I want to introduce one tool that you can use for this, more for generating ideas. And we're going to use these things. They're called H2 statements. H2 just means how to do something. All right. So my example is you have lots of Nepali students these days. That's the biggest country. So I want to say, all right, how to learn some Nepali phrases. Okay. I want to just so a little small talk. All right. How to do that. So you have this how to statement. Okay. How to. So that's kind of where we're going to start off, just with this how-to statement. You can think about it. The tool, or well, I'll give another example. So at Dongmyeong, there's a sports day. Okay, I think it's going to be in May or something. But anyway, there's a sports day, and we want to think sports day is okay, but we want to think, all right, how to improve the sports day. Sports day is coming up. How to improve it? Right? Is another example of a problem. How to. All right. So when you think about it, how to do something, there could be an issue. All right. Two possible issues. Either you're thinking too specifically, right? Or you're thinking too generally, right? So I'm thinking, all right, how to improve sports day. Maybe you have very small, specific ideas, but no. You gotta widen the lens. You gotta think more generally. Or you think very generally, you guys say, oh, no. We need some specific ideas, okay? So you could be having that problem, too specific or too general. So today's tool that I want to discuss is called the ladder of abstraction. The ladder of abstraction. So when you use this, you'll be creating ladders with some specific questions. Okay. So we have this question: how to improve sports day? All right. Uh, So the question we're going to ask is, well, all right, first, my idea. Okay. My first idea is, all right, sports day, we want to make better games. We want to make games that are more fun. Okay. So I'm going to ask then, I have a new question. All right. Sorry, there's a mosquito. I didn't get it. How to make better games. Okay. So now we have a new question. How to make better games. Well, we can buy some fun equipment, right? That's an idea. All right. Well, how do we buy fun equipment? All right. So if you notice when we ask these how questions, how, you're getting more and more specific solutions, right? So when you want a more specific idea, more specific solution, the question is how. And then you get this new how question, a new how question, and you're getting more and more specific. All right. So that's one direction down the how direction. On the other hand, let's say we start with how to improve sports day. This time, instead of how, we're going to ask why. Why do we want to improve sports day? Okay, so well, we want to make it more fun for students, right? We want to improve it so it's more fun. All right, so how do we make the BIC, right? Because we just widened it. How to make the BIC more fun for students? Well, why do we want to make the BIC more fun for students? Why? Well, so that they can have a better university experience. Okay, so how to make a better university experience? So if you in this direction, we're asking why. Okay, why? And you're getting more and more general. So when we ask how, we're getting these very specific things. When we ask why, we're getting these more general things. So how is down, why is up. How is specific, why is general. I hope that makes sense. Uh, so we could ask like this. So we said, make better games. We already showed this one, more specific. We could also ask a second question that instead of how, we could ask how else, another idea. So I said, my first idea was make better games. Okay. All right, that's one idea. How else? What's another idea? Well, for sports day, you can make like fun shirts. You know, that'd be cool, right? Okay, so okay, how do you make fun shirts? Well, you could create some cool design, some cool logo, okay? Right? So here you've created a second ladder, right? So the first ladder is about the games. The second ladder is about, design, logos, right? Some kind of a souvenir. So when you ask this how else question, you start a new ladder and you could ask another one. How else? How else? How else? And then what you're creating is sort of a menu of solutions, a menu of ideas. Okay. Um, so it's a tool so you can create a lot of different ideas and pick and choose. If we go the other direction, we did this one. Why? We could also ask, why else? Why do we want to improve sports day? Okay, make more fun for students. Why else? What's another reason? Well, maybe if you improve sports day, you can create sort of an annual tradition. Okay, well, why do we want to create annual traditions? How do we create annual traditions? Right, so here you could go up, you could go down, sorry, and ask a how question. You could go up and ask a why question. Why do we want to create annual traditions? Well, you want to make a unique experience. I got it. You want to make a unique experience that connects different years. So, like a BIC, every class kind of has a similar experience. So, it's creating traditions are valuable. Anyway, again, you can see a new ladder going up or down, right? With a different question. Why else? Okay. So if we want to be more specific, what's the question? The question is how? How to do something. How might we do something? Right? It's not really important, but how to, how might. Want to be more general, you ask why. But if you want a new ladder, if you want a different idea, you could ask how else going down or why else going up. Okay. So we have these kind of four questions: how, why, and then how else, why else. And you're creating a menu of ideas, a menu of solutions in a kind of structured way. It's not just randomly throwing out ideas, right? You're building them in a structured way. So let's do another one. How to make new friends. Okay, how can we make new friends? Everybody wants friends. Friends are important. You're in a new country. Okay. Well, one idea, you could join a student club, right? All right. So Dongyang has student clubs. So, okay, how do I join a student club? Well, you could look at the university website and see what the clubs are. All right. Well, how do I look at the university website? Well, you search the internet, go on Google and check what they have. Okay. Right. So you're getting more general. Or I could ask, how else? How else could I join a student club? Well, there's a student club building. You guys could go visit the building. All right. Where's the building? I don't know where the building is. How do I visit the building? Well, look at the map, right? So again, you're getting more general, right? You're getting more, you're getting more specific when we're asking these how questions. Or I could how to make new friends. How else at an higher level? Well, just be friendly, okay? And then you could ask all sorts of questions like how to be more friendly. Smile a lot, right? Okay. But in the other direction, how to make new friends? Well, why do we want to make new friends? Because you can have a fun social life. It is very enjoyable. All right. So how to have a fun social life? It's a new question. Well, why do we want a fun social life? Well, you can enjoy your time in Korea better. You can enjoy your time in Korea more. So then you have a new question. How to enjoy your time in Korea, right? You're getting up, you're getting more general, or you could go back down with a new ladder and say how again. So how to make new friends, fun social life. Why? Why else? Well, you can build a social network. Okay. Well, okay, how to build a social network? It's a new question, right? Um, so like that, you're creating all these different ladders with how and why questions, more general or more specific. Um, or here's one more final example: how to save money. So we got how, that's our method, right? How to, it's the same thing, right? Or how else, right? And another method, some different idea, right? How to. On the other hand, a reason, what's the question? Why? If you want a reason, you ask why, and then you get a new question, how to, right? Or another reason, why else, and you get another reason. Okay. So you keep creating these new problem statements. So we started with how to save money, but now over here you're getting these other things, right? Depending on how you answer. So it's just a new tool for kind of broadening your thinking in a structured, organized way. Um, right. So like I'll give my this is the final example. So how to save money. All right, we could have two questions, how or why. All right, how? Well, you make a spending plan. Okay. Make a plan. All right, how do I make a spending plan? Well, you can make an Excel spreadsheet to show your spending. Why? Well, why do I want to save money? Well, you can prepare for emergencies. Okay. Why do I want to prepare for emergencies? Right? For security. You want security in life. So you're prepared. Okay. You're not worried about stuff. Or I could ask, how else? Well, how else? You could identify your necessities. What's your necessary spending? Okay, right. And then how? You can make a priority list. I skipped the how question because of room, but right. So you have another option, another row. Why else? So you want to save for emergencies. You also want to prepare for future goals, right? More positive things. Okay. So you could ask how now, or you could ask why, right? So like this, I am going to share this one with you. And the topic is to be a good public speaker. So I want you to think about this question. How can you be a good public speaker? How to be a good public speaker? And as you go up, I want you to think about why questions, more general. As you go down, how questions, more specific. And then you branch out with a why else or how else, and then some different idea. So I'm going to share this file, and I want you to fill it out. So you could do different things. You could print it and then give it to me next week. You could download it and then kind of put text boxes in it. Both are okay. You can send it to me if you do it online. You can send it by email, by Kakao Talk. You can send it on Learning X. All that's fine. But I want you to try to finish this one next week. It's going to be a little different, a little broader. But I want you to do this one, the ladder of abstraction, on this question. All right, how to be a good public speaker. Right, we're doing our presentations, so use those 4 questions. How, why, wait, sorry, how, why, how else, why else? And like that, I want you to fill this one out. This is your homework for the week. Um, and if you share it with me, then that can mark your attendance for the week. So 2 points. All right. I hope that made sense. If you have any questions about any of it, you can send it to me, or you could come to the English clinic tomorrow and ask me personally. But I will share that with everyone tomorrow. And yeah, again, print it out and give it to me. You can write it. You can do it on the internet. Put in text boxes, email, Kakao Talk, Learning X. Anything's okay. But I hope everyone has a good week. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you next Monday. Some people I'll see Thursday. All right. Bye bye, everybody.